Anya, you got a minute? I need to talk to you about something.
Why, what do you want, Bruce? I'm having lunch with my friend right now.
I'm sorry, it won't take long. I hate to bug in when you're busy, but it's super important.
Make it quick. My luxury steak will be arriving any time now. It's hardly gonna taste good if it goes cold now, is it? Come on, out with it already. This better be good. Do you understand how valuable my time is?
Look, the thing is, I got fired from my job.
Excuse me?
Remember how I told you about my boss who hates my guts? The one who's had it in for me since day one? Seems like he didn't understand what kind of work we IT engineers actually do. He's been calling us all useless deadweights for months. It was mostly behind our backs until now. But last week, a new CEO stepped up. That new CEO decided the company needed to undergo some personnel reorganization in order to bring down costs. As part of that reorganization, my boss pitched the genius idea of laying off every single IT engineer because we were useless and don't contribute anything to the company. The new CEO, who I can only conclude is more tech illiterate than my grandma, believed his lies, resulting in every single IT engineer being laid off today, me included.
What? Are you telling me you're unemployed?
They told me to finalize all the handover paperwork this week, so I'll carry on working until the end of the month. But they said I won't be getting paid for any of it. Which means, yeah, starting today, I guess I'm unemployed.
This can't be happening. What the hell is going on?
Right? Seriously, what the hell's going on? I've always had a gut feeling their corporate practices were shady. I guess I just didn't think too much of it because it never affected me. Until now.
No, I mean you! What the hell are you doing?
Huh?
You got fired from your job? How dare you! What do you plan on doing about it? What about the new luxury bag I bought yesterday? That cost me $1,500. Is it gonna pay for itself? What about the huge house we were gonna have built? Is it gonna build itself? What about the flights and accommodations for my holiday with my friends next month? Are they going to book themselves? What about cash withdrawals from your bank card? Are they gonna materialize out of goddamn thin air? Where am I gonna get my money from now? Do you seriously think it's acceptable to get fired?
Just try to be rational about this for a minute, Anya. I'm not gonna be making any money at all for a little while. At least until I find another job. So we're gonna have to tighten our belts a little. That means only spending on absolute necessities.
Oh my god, how dare you! This has got to be some kind of sick joke.
I'm sorry, babe, I really am. It's not all bad, though. There's a major shortage of IT engineers across several industries right now. I don't think it'll take me very long at all to find something else. All we have to do is survive in the meantime. It'd help so much if you got a part-time job, too. Can you do that for me, babe? Will you support me through this? I'm gonna find something new as quickly as I possibly can. I'm 100% committed. I know this is tough, but I just know that if we work as a team, we can get through it. We can get through anything. Let's work together and show the world what we're made of.
I want a divorce.
Huh?
I can't be married to some unemployed loser. Me? Get a part-time job? You must be out of your mind. I could never bring myself to do something so embarrassing. Can you imagine if my friends saw me working some supermarket job meant for poor people? I'd never live it down.
Wow, come on. Anya, really? Are you really being like this?
I don't want to tighten my belt like some destitute bum. I have a right to spend money, and I do not intend on relinquishing it. I have no interest in going out of my way to find a job where I'd probably have to work alongside high school dropouts to support my penniless wet noodle of a husband. I'd sooner divorce than downgrade my standard of living. I want a divorce, now.
What? Come on, you can't mean that, Anya! Seriously! You'd throw away our marriage over this? You've been spending my money like it grows on trees this whole time. You buy luxury bags, jewelry, you're always eating out with your friends, you go on holidays, and all on my dime. Then, the moment I get fired, you toss me out like some piece of garbage?
Duh, obviously. The only reason I married you in the first place was because you had a decent salary. Face it, I've always been out of your league. If you don't have any money, that leaves your value to me at precisely 0. Please tell me why any woman in her right mind would stay with you to deal with the mess you've made. What use is an ATM with no money in it?
Don't say things like that! I'm not an ATM. I'm a human being. We've been married for 3 years, damn it! Is that all I was to you this whole time? Did you never love me?
No. What I loved was spending your money. You're useless to me without that. You've outlived your use. I'm going to live with Mummy and Daddy. I'll leave the divorce papers on the table in the living room. You better make damn sure you hand them in ASAP. Goodbye.
Anya, please! Just give me one more chance, please! I'm begging you!
Bruce, pick up. This is urgent.
What is it? What do you want?
You don't have to speak to me like that. Look, I just bumped into one of your friends. She said you were climbing the corporate ladder and doing really well for yourself now. She said you are a manager? Your salary must be through the roof. Is it true you're living in the new luxury apartment block on Splendor Row? What on earth is going on, Bruce? I thought you got fired.
Whoopsie! Looks like I've been found out. Who was it? Who let the cat out of the bag?
Explain yourself. This isn't acceptable and you need to explain yourself at once.
I was sure it'd be at least a year before you found out. Oh well, there's no use hiding anymore. Alright, I confess. The thing is, I lied about everything.
Huh?
To tell you the truth, I was never unemployed. I was headhunted by one of my old co-workers from my last job.
Huh? What does that mean? Tell me!
It means I was never really unemployed at all. I lied. I mean, I did get fired, so I didn't lie about that bit. My boss really did call the IT engineers useless. And he really did fire us all in one fell swoop of blind idiocy. But coincidentally, on the very same day, I got an email from my old coworker inviting me to join his company. Apparently, he only got it up and running a few months back, but it was already growing at a mind-blowing pace, and their limited number of employees were struggling to keep up with demand. My skill set meant I required no training, so I was an immediate asset. And I was even offered a position as an IT manager, which meant my salary went up too. I didn't need to hear any more. I accepted immediately. Not only did I feel great about finally getting away from the boss whose hobby was treating me like crap, but it was great to be given the opportunity to work for my old coworker and friend at a company that would actually respect and appreciate me for my talent. It was a no-brainer based on that alone. But when I heard about how generously they were willing to pay me, I was over the moon! I'm surfing a wave of success and no one can bring me down!
But wait, this doesn't make any sense. Why did you tell me you got fired and were gonna be unemployed? You said you wouldn't be making money anymore. Why didn't you tell me you got headhunted by your friend?
I lied to you on purpose.
What? On purpose?
I intentionally told you I was unemployed, in the hope that you would divorce me. Honestly, though, I had no idea it'd be that easy.
What? You did it because you wanted to divorce me? Why? Weren't you happy? What did I do?
Because I was sick of you wasting all my money. We'd barely been married 5 minutes when you suddenly quit your job without telling me and decided you were going to be a stay-at-home housewife. You went out with your wannabe celeb friends every single day for luxury dinners and lunches. Went to the salon for manicures so expensive they could solve world hunger. You bought what seemed like the same goddamn jewelry and bags costing $1,500 a piece on a weekly basis. You went on more holidays than a Hollywood socialite. Basically, you did whatever the hell you wanted with my money, whenever you wanted, without any regard for how I might feel about it. You said you were going to be a stay-at-home housewife, but even then, you hired a housekeeper and left everything for her. Try putting yourself in my shoes for a moment. What's the point of having a wife like that?
It wasn't my fault. What was I supposed to do? All my friends' husbands are celebs who make over $100K a year. A woman has to keep up with the Joneses. What would you have me do? Be ostracized? Ugh, why am I even bothering? You can never understand.
That's right, I don't. I warned you countless times to stop wasting my money. I may as well have been speaking to a brick wall. You barely even acknowledged me, let alone had any intention of curbing your reckless habits. Which is why I thought it'd be useless to raise the issue of divorce since you'd only have ignored that too. I figured my only option was to scheme my way out. Thinking about it logically, I came to the conclusion that if my only value to you was my wallet, then if my wallet disappeared, you'd be more than happy to divorce me, and we probably wouldn't even fight over it. Man, did I hit the bullseye! It was a little embarrassing at the time, but I thought my whole beg like a clingy, desperate loser act at the end was worthy of an Oscar. Maybe I should take up acting as a side hustle.
Wait, this means that basically you tricked me? You lied, schemed, and contrived your way into a divorce.
To be completely honest, yes. Yes, that's exactly what I did. And now that we're divorced, I'm finally free! I no longer have to deal with you. I no longer have to deal with my abusive jerk of a boss. I get to work at a company where I'm valued and respected, and in a higher position to boot. No longer having to deal with your parasitic behavior means I get to spend every cent of my salary myself. Now I'm living a life carefree comfort in my luxury apartment with my adorably cute cat. I'm having the time of my life. Things have genuinely never been better, and I'm so happy.
Bruce, please. Listen, honey, I've been doing some thinking, and I think that maybe I misunderstood you.
Excuse me?
Well, now that you mention it, you are really hardworking and good at your job. Anyone who can find a new job so immediately after getting fired must be super smart and talented. I'm really proud of you for all you've done, honey. I was so shocked when you told me you got fired that I just couldn't think straight. I don't know what came over me when I said all those things. It was just the stress and worry talking. I never meant any of it. I'm really sorry. I regret divorcing you, babe. It was the biggest mistake of my life. What do you say? Shall we give it another shot? Let's get remarried.
You've got to be kidding me! Why? No way! Why would I do that? Who voluntarily reinfects themselves after getting rid of a parasite? I would literally have to be insane to even consider remarrying you.
Look, Bruce, the thing is, something happened. I did initially move back in with my folks, but my dad had a stroke last month. There was no danger to his life, but we were told he would need constant care for the foreseeable future. I thought Mom would try forcing me to be his carer because I don't have a job. So I did what anyone would do and escaped in the night while they slept. I'm staying at a hotel for the time being, but it won't be long before the money dries up completely. That's why I'm begging you, Bruce, please, let's give us another shot.
Absolutely not. You're clearly only interested in my money. Who in their right mind would oblige something so outlandish? Are you even aware of how ridiculous you are? We're divorced, and that's the end of it. We ain't getting back together. If there's even a shred of decency hidden away anywhere inside you, you'll move back in with your parents and look after your poor dad.
No, I won't go back there. I don't want to be some old man's carer. That's disgusting. Bruce, please. I'll save up your money and do as much housework as possible this time, I swear. I can change. Let me prove it to you, baby. I'll do anything, I swear. Just take me in.
Not happening. I have no interest in associating with such a gold digger. You're vile. Anyway, I'd love to carry on chatting, but I have a super important meeting to make soon. It's with my cat. I have to tickle his belly and give him some milk. Bye-bye!
Please, wait, I'm begging you. Just one more chance, that's all I ask. Let me just show you how sorry I am. Bruce!
After using up the last of her savings on the hotel, Anya could no longer afford to stay there. She was dragged out kicking and screaming by security and had no choice but to go back and live with her parents. Apparently, in return for caring for her dad, they're allowing her to live with them. Very kind after her midnight vanishing act, don't you think? I heard from a friend that she looks about 10 years older and is leaving the house less and less these days. If I had to guess, I'd say it's due to a combination of the stress of not being used to caring for her aged father and no longer having any money of her own to spend. Oh yeah, by the way, as for the company that fired me, with no one left to carry out maintenance and testing on the servers, bugs and errors started popping up left, right, and center. And it got to the point where the company computers were basically unusable. Daily life at the office was plunged into chaos, and even regular employees were no longer able to do their jobs. I received countless messages from my old boss begging me to come back, but decided to exact some petty revenge by intentionally leaving them on red and answering their calls, but then hanging up after a few seconds. I'd like to say the same thing to both my old company and my ex-wife. The biggest fish is always the one that gets away.
Hey, sister. Vera? I'm surprised that your number still works. It has been 3 years since I last saw you. It's Vera, right? Unless I have a long-lost sister that I don't know about. Last time I heard, you relocated across the globe. It is me. I know, it feels like I'm a ghost that has come back from the dead. But I wanted you to know that I'm back in town, permanently. And what happened to Europe? I saw that you were living quite the life there. It was a pity that you lost contact with your family. What about your very rich boyfriend? Did he finally put a ring on it? Was he worth cutting off me and Mom? Hello? No, you do not get to call me by my nickname. But we have always been Aloe Vera, as Mom called us. I'm sorry, okay? I went off the radar for years and cut off my family. That was because I had been lied to by my boyfriend into believing that he would take care of me and that I didn't need my family. You left after promising so much to Mom. And then you didn't even bother to come for the funeral. Why should I even be talking to you right now? You think that you can rock up out of nowhere and reclaim your life. Time has passed, this place has changed, and so have the people you left. I grew tired of begging you to change your mind after you betrayed us. Then let me explain. I am in your city right now. If you still stay here according to your Facebook, I want us to meet and fix this bad blood between us. It is not healthy. We have only each other in this world. Give me one reason why I should come and meet you. I just want to see a friendly face for once. I have been through hell. Fine. I will send you a location where to meet me. Be there in 30 minutes. If you are late, then I never want to see you again. You have changed a lot since the last time that we spoke. But I guess I don't deserve your kindness. My brother is blowing up my phone asking why you're not answering and why you did not show up to work today. You know that he's just being dramatic, and we both know that I had to pass by the wedding planners. What he is trying to do is to get a glimpse of me in my wedding dress. He knows that is a bad luck. But the perks of dating your boss is you get to take off days when you want to. Says the woman who owns her own boutique. Yes, I am my own boss, but it is hectic. Anyways, I popped by the office earlier on to make sure that the workaholic that is your fiancé gets some food. I swear he would not do anything without you or me making sure that he is able to eat. Also, there's a new employee, a lady. I would love to gossip with you, but my planner is staring dangerous at me because my dress fitting starts soon. I know, I'm not that judgmental, but I don't like the looks of her, plus the way she was looking at your man. I trust him. I'm the one who has a ring, not her. Plus, I know that there are females at work. I cannot suspect everyone of trying to get with my man. I don't know. She's a solid 11 out of 10. I wonder if I should ask for a number. No dating your brother's employees, Ella. Whatever. Why did you not tell me that you're working at my workplace? When did you get hired? A few days ago. Convenient, after I told you where I work. This job might be below my pay grade, but I am new in the city and getting my gatherings. You will not have to see me for long. Also, we need to hang out soon. I'm busy working at the moment.
Oi, you put the wrong files on my desk.
No, I did not.
I asked for Thursday's file and here is Tuesday's.
I swear I put the right file.
No, you did not, and I am telling you.
Okay, let me fix it. There's no need to be so upset about it. The client has not even come in yet. Hey there, you seem to be having some trouble with the boss. Mind your own business. The whole office hurt you. Terrible boss, right? Yeah, whatever. I don't want to talk about it. It is such a pity that he's so handsome. But with such a temper, I wonder how his girlfriend deals. Aren't you supposed to be on some self-healing journey right now? Why are you eyeing your boss? Woman, chill out. I was just trying to make good conversation. It is your fault he got the wrong file. You were fiddling around my desk earlier on. Sis, I'm sorry. I was just trying to help you clean up that mess of a table. How do you expect to have a boyfriend if you are so scruffy, huh?
Gosh, just stop.
Let me go now. I have work to do. I hate being an office assistant. I have so many qualifications. I should be the manager of this place. Just work hard and gain experience, then your efforts will be rewarded. At my last workplace, I was good friends with the boss. What do you mean? Nothing, little sister. Don't you worry your pretty little head. Hey, I cannot make it for dinner tonight. I'm working late. Why? You could speak to the boss and not have to. It's not a must. There's someone that I'm interested in you meeting. I'm sure the boss will not mind if you say you have a family emergency. You're the one who said that you could do anything for me. I want to impress so I can get promotion. I have only been here for a few weeks, but I feel like I could do more. Oh, cool. Good luck. Babe, when are you coming over?
No, I'm working late tonight.
Oh, seems like everyone is working late tonight. I wanted to talk to you about something. It's kind of important. Can you not have someone else pick up the slack for you?
I am the boss, but I cannot abuse my power. Paul and that new girl are helping me.
Let me come and help. I will bring food for everyone.
Ella is already doing that. Hey, why did you not tell me that Vera is your sister?
Had a lot on my mind. Did she do something? How did you find out? We have different surnames.
She saw my ring and asked if I was engaged, and I showed her a picture of us. That was when she told me that you are her sister. Why do you have different surnames, and why are you hiding her?
Just history between us. I wanted to have both of you over today and formally introduce you at dinner. I wanted to tell you at the office, but it felt so random.
Oh, well, I have already met my sister-in-law.
Oh my god, I wish that she found another job already. Why? What happened? Also, remind me to hit you over the head. I did not even know that you had a sister. Now would be a good time to tell you to be careful. What do you mean? I saw her put her car keys in her bag, pretend to lose them, and then asked her fiancé to take her home. He was about to before I decided to take her myself. And then on the car ride home, she asked me a lot of questions about the two of you. I will say this as a woman who has dealt with sneaky women before. She might be after your man. And this is why I didn't want her to know that we were engaged. She has always been like this since we were kids. She used to steal my toys and discard them when I got better ones. I will keep an eye on her. Why did she have to come back when my life was just turning out well? Bring her for dinner at your house and assert dominance. I can come along. Okay, your sister is a bitch. Why is she telling him all that stuff from your past? That is what she does. Give me the word and I will teach her a lesson. To mention your eating disorder to your husband like that? She's also shamelessly throwing herself at him. You say she was in Europe? I want to pack her in a bag and send her back there. Oh my god, stop, you're making me laugh. If she will not shut up about her achievements anytime soon, I think that I will barf. Let me suggest that she and I go check the dessert. You have barely seen my brother all week. I'm sure that you two want to catch up a bit. Her jokes aren't even funny. Hey, everything set for his birthday tonight? Yes, just going to the office to pick him up. He's so lucky that he's getting married to a caring person like you. You better not mess it up. Should that not be the other way around? Oh no, I know you're a saint. How did you end up with a troll like my brother? Oh my god, do not tell him that. You know he can be a big baby. Just pulling it now. I still don't know why you didn't like the idea of me pretending to kidnap him. As much as I love you, I cannot let you carry out your sadistic fantasy of kidnapping Carson. I think you need to come here. Why? Your sister organized a party for him. Who the fuck told her? She's crossing boundaries now. She knows that you're with him. I am coming there right now. My car will not start. Please get my fiancé here. Okay. Hey, how was your birthday?
My dear, I'm sorry that I could not get there in time. Your sister kept on insisting that I stay at the office party.
Marry her instead then. I don't like her working there.
I cannot fire her. She has not done anything.
I know, but that woman is not a good woman.
I thought you were close.
She ran away to Europe with my boyfriend 3 years ago. The guy turned out to be a scammer and she had already cut me and my mom off. I hate her.
Oh no, what have I done?
What do you mean? What have you done? Did you sleep with her? She's a gold digger. All she wants is a promotion.
She has been blackmailing me since she found out that you are my fiancé.
What do you mean?
When she started working here, she was still friendly with me. I told her to stop, but she did not. I felt like she was trying to sleep with me. I was about to terminate her employment when I found out you were sisters. She told me that she would tell you that I made moves on her if I fired her.
Why would I believe her? I despise her.
She told me that you two were close. I wanted to tell you so many times, but then I thought it would look suspicious because I didn't tell you as soon as she started. But after last night, she wants more from me.
What does she want?
She says your job or she will say I harassed her at the party.
That little swine. When will she ever change? How bad is it? What did she do to you exactly?
She tried to kiss me several times.
She is trash and we do not need her in our lives. You should have told me. Of course I believe and trust you. Otherwise I would not have agreed to marry you.
What are we going to do now?
Get her out of our lives. Can we meet? Sure, come to my boutique. Are you sure this is going to work? 100%. She's such an idiot for trusting me. I only had to tell her that I didn't want you for my brother and then she was already talking crap about you. Damn, how lucky am I that I did not have an evil sibling. It was so easy to get her phone and send her text to HR. Do you think it will work though? She could deny that she was not talking badly about her boss and blackmailing him. Even then, she's only been here for a month. Everyone who works here can vouch for my brother. Thank you for doing this for me. I really appreciate it. She's packing her stuff right now as we speak. Thanks for the genius idea to leak the text where she was talking about her plan to get a promotion with her best friend. Are you sure it can never be traced back to us? Yes, I'm sure. Must we tell him? No, he already sort of knows, but not the details. It is my mess and I had to clean it up. I'm just glad that she's gone. She was making it hard for me to work there. Yes, I mean, she steals your boyfriend, disappears for 3 years, and then reappears to make you lose your job? What did you ever do to her? I existed. My sister, I would never try and seduce your man for promotion. Do you remember the conversation we once had before you knew that I was engaged to him? This is more than just about you trying to steal Carson and more about you coming here with a plan to make me lose my job. I saw all the tricks you played to get him angry at me so that I could lose my job. But I would never. Shut up. Look around, Vera. What? You have no one left. Mom is gone, I am gone, and your friends have left you. You used to be the ones you're supposed to care about to climb the social ladder, right? But look around because you have no one left. I never meant to make you feel like Carson may be more attracted to me. Oh, shut up! And do not come to my wedding. Whatever! I will get a better job and an even better boyfriend than you, and you will see. You treat everything like a competition, even if it's not. It is! I am better than you, I'm prettier and smarter. I've always been the one who got guys. You may be all that, but you are rotten on the inside. Have a miserable life. Allison ends up getting married and her sister tries to gate crash the wedding, but she's thrown out and embarrassed. She ends up leaving town to pursue a better job, but she has no one left who wants to be a friend after what she did to Allison.